Welcome! This is the 7 costly mistakes people make in motor vehicle accidents, and it's even if it is your fault. Hi, I'm Dr. James Strubbe, and I'm a chiropractic physician in Pinellas Park, Florida. And I want to go over some mistakes that people commonly make after they've been in an automobile accident. One of the first things people often do that is a mistake is they think, I'm not in pain right now, I must be okay. Well, I had a patient come in a little while back, and he was somebody who decided he was going to get in shape. Went to the gym, worked out hard. He was okay that day. He was kind of stiff the second day. Third day, he was getting a little achy. By the fourth day, he was a train wreck. This is what we call delayed symptoms, and oftentimes that's what happens in an automobile accident as well. Another thing people often make a mistake about is thinking that their accident was minor, not a big deal. Well, we're just not designed particularly well to handle those kind of forces. And if you think about 2 little toy cars, one of them made out of metal, one of them made out of an egg crate, and you take both of them and smash them into a wall, the metal car is going to ricochet off the wall and not be damaged, but whatever was inside that little metal car gets rattled pretty good. Whereas the egg crate, it begins to crumple when it hits the wall. That absorbs a lot of the energy, and the occupants of that little egg crate are in a lot better shape. This happens in car accidents as well, so if there's no damage to your car at all, that doesn't mean you haven't been injured. People often think, I'm in pain, but it'll go away, because we're used to healing quickly and things taking care of themselves. Generally, that is the case. However, in automobile accidents, it's the connective tissue that's generally injured. Things like ligaments, things like tendons. These don't heal as quickly, they don't heal as well because their blood supply just isn't good enough, and that's what determines how well and how quickly things heal. People also oftentimes overlook symptoms that may indicate serious injuries. Things like headaches, a little problem with their memory, maybe some dizziness, feeling scattered. These could be signs of concussion, and that is often something that happens to people who are in accidents, even minor accidents, and other things like sleeping poorly or being irritable or fatigued or even more susceptible to catching colds and flu. These are all indicators there may be injury. Now, not calling the insurance company and telling them you want to be checked out by a doctor could also be a big mistake. All you need to do is pick up the phone, call them, see about getting a claim number. What that does is 2 things. It lets the insurance company know that you might be hurt and may be having a problem, and it also gets you a claim number because you'll need that if you go to visit a doctor. Now, if you think that because you were at fault you can't see a doctor, don't be concerned about that. Florida is a no-fault state, and what that means is it doesn't matter who caused the accident. You have $10,000 worth of medical benefits available to you. And another thing people often make a mistake about is thinking they can go to their medical doctor and that he will accept their automobile insurance. Usually, this isn't the case. Most family doctors and single practitioners don't accept automobile insurance. They don't want the hassle. You go there, even though they may have been your doctor for 20 years, and they're probably going to tell you, you better go somewhere else. Well, hopefully this information will be helpful. I want to thank you for visiting, and if you have been in an accident, why don't you give a call to the number listed below.